Welcome back to another episode of Big John's Cooking. Today we're doing some Osso Buco. Just like it says in the title, we're making an Osso Buco. We have our maripar, our celery, onions and carrots, and we have beef shanks. Typically the original recipe calls for veal, which is still beef, but it's a young cow instead of an old cow. And I'm making a big meal, so these two will do me just fine. So let's get started. Okay, I've washed and dried my meat. I got it tied up. We're gonna salt it well, because it's a big piece of meat, so it can handle all that salt. We're gonna do both sides. And we're gonna sear this off in a screaming hot skillet. All right, let's get our skillet warmed up. All right, our skillet is hot. Add a little oil to it. And add our meat. We're gonna sear both sides for like probably 3 or 4 minutes, just to get some color on it. Hold it to the side, then I'll do the other piece, and we get started on the next step. All right. Looks good. All right. Take this one off. Put the next one in. Alright, put this other one out. Start on our veggies. Same pot, skillet. And if you didn't notice, we had a little bit of fond on the bottom of it, those little crispy bits from the meat. So we're just gonna cook this down and let this pull all that crispy bits off the bottom. Some maripar is already smelling awesome. All right, add our meat back to the pan. Be kind of tight. All accumulated juices. Add some beef stock to this. And what I have here is 32 ounces of beef stock, and I got this on medium heat. We're gonna bring this back to a good boil, then we're gonna reduce the heat down. It's about a medium low. All right, reduce this down to medium low. Gonna cover it. Let this go for about an hour, hour and a half. Then we're going to add our tomatoes. Alright, we got 2 hours into this. I'm going to remove the meat and reduce my liquid. And then we're going to add our tomatoes and let this stew for roughly maybe 3 or 4 more hours. So I'll be back as soon as I get this reduced down. Alright, that has reduced down. I'm gonna add some tomato puree. In case you're wondering. And We're gonna let this come back up to temp and give it a stir. Taste it for salt, and then I'm gonna add my meat back. All right, I tasted it for seasoning. It needs a little salt, but instead of adding that, I'm gonna add me some It's Incredible to it. I just know that's gonna give it the flavor that I want, and the little salty flavor that I feel that it needs. So with that, give this a stir. And it's starting to heat back up. And I got this on the medium heat. Just bumped my head. That is good. Flavor that I needed. All right, back up the temperature. Add our meat back in. Trying to fight me. String's coming loose here. I think I'm gonna take it on off. Go ahead and get rid of it. Alright. We're gonna let this go for about 3 hours. See you then. Alright, it's been 3 hours. I believe we're ready to go. Alright, end results. Meat is falling apart tender. It is delicious, flavorful, awful delicious. Hey, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next one.